Okay. Welcome to another episode of Morning Walk and Talk. So what's new? What's going on? It's a little chilly here. I mean, not as cold as it is back home. Apparently they got winter storm warnings and it's like a high of 20 during the day. Mornings here are a little chilly, but it warms up really quick once the sun comes up. So what's new? I don't know. I'm getting a little bored of Courtside. I'm ready to move on. See some new stuff, do some new things. But it's not time yet, just not time yet. So my daughter's still got another month and a half of work at least. And I'm not leaving until she leaves, so I'm here for the time being. You know, she mentioned the other day that, well, her mother and I separated when she was a year old. And she mentioned the other day that this is the most consistent time that we've ever spent together. So I'm not in that big of a hurry, you know. Just trying to enjoy every minute that we have together and hanging out. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I get so forgetful once I start doing this. Jeez. Anyways, what else? Oh, I haven't been sleeping great. I thought that only kids had nightmares. You know, I still occasionally have like scary nightmares. So weird. I didn't think that stuff lasted this long. It's like some deep subconscious stuff. Also, you know, this last relationship that just ended, it was 14 years. And I mean, that's a good amount of time. Anyway, sometimes I still wake up and think that I'm at home, which is strange. I did spend some time when I was younger. I worked in a nursing home for a while. And I remember quite often the patients would wake up confused about where they were and how sad that was. And I don't know, I didn't think I was at that point yet, but it's crazy the stuff that happens. I went to, because I was already up when I shot, I don't know if it was the same day I shot the Loves video. Anyways, I was up, so I went to the top of Q Mountain, and I was like, well, because it was before sunrise, I was like, oh, I'm gonna catch the sunrise from the top of Q Mountain, that'll be cool, you know, and I was up there by myself, which was really neat. But it was the most like uneventful sunrise I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was in the perfect location, perfect timing, and I did a time lapse, and then the sunrise was just the way the clouds and everything, it was like the most boring sunrise I've ever seen. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother posting that. I remember a while back, I don't remember exactly where or when, but I seen a clip of this woman that this elderly woman that said as long as she lives, she's not going to miss another sunrise or sunset. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm used to getting up early. I know there's a lot of people that aren't. Like, I've seen almost every sunrise there is, I think. Sunsets are beautiful, but sunrises are, you know, because it's fresh, it's morning, everything's coming alive. What else? Been watching movies, listening to music. Look, I'm secure enough in myself that I'm going back and forth because man, my hands are actually getting pretty cold. I'm secure enough to mention that I like rom-coms. I like romantic comedies, romance movies, dramas. Anyways, I watched Eat, Love, Pray the other day with Julia Roberts. I've always loved Julia Roberts. And that movie kind of struck a chord with me, given my current situation. I mean, granted, I'm not traveling all over the world and sleeping with strange men, but I am doing something different. So, what else? Music. I don't know, I listen to all kinds of music. I like new stuff, and I like old stuff. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Journey. I mean, Steve Perry, the voice, just an amazing singer, so great. What else? I try not to listen to too much depressing music because, man, that'll pull you down a slide quick. Yeah. Lots of great comments still. I love all the comments, all the positive ones. I've just been clicking like on them, you know. But I do read them and I do appreciate them. I really do. They've been great. You know, so if you ask me a direct question, I will try to answer it. You know, as long as it's not, as long as it's something appropriate. Yeah, getting, I don't know, courtside. I think I've seen and done everything here pretty much. I'm trying not to breathe too hard for the camera, you know, but I'm still a little stuffed up. Like, seriously, that, whatever that was that I got, the crud, man, it's hung in. It's just, there's still like a little bit of it here. And it's been weeks. You know, still stuffed up, still hard to breathe. It's crazy. So crazy. Dust. Dust is probably the worst thing about this place. Like, I would rather deal with mud than dust. And the dust here is like, it's so fine. It's like ash. Anyways, I don't think this is going to be one take. Sorry, I gotta switch hands because my hands are freezing. I don't think this is going to be one take because there's too much time in me trying to think about what I want to say next. Yeah, just working on it, man. Working on everything. Trying to find balance in everything. I think that's important. You know, whenever I wonder if what I'm doing is right or wrong, I try to think about balance. You know, too much of anything is wrong, bad. Oh, you got some more work coming up. I mean, it's not going to be fun work, but any amount of money's good. Makes it easier. Thinking about the coast. I'm excited. It doesn't seem to matter. Sometimes it doesn't matter though. I tell myself, like, I know that this is just a short period of time and that this is temporary before the next step. But sometimes that doesn't help. It still feels like a million miles away, a million years away. When I was a kid, we lived closer to the coast, at least on the west side of Washington. And that's where I grew up. And then when I was a teenager, my early teens, my parents moved us to Eastern Washington, which was a little bit of a culture shock. Definitely a different environment. Everything was different. And, you know, I still think of like Western Washington as my home, you know, as where I grew up. I still, you know, that's why I love pine trees, and rain doesn't bother me as much because I miss all that stuff. I looked up my old home on Google Maps on the satellite image. We used to be out in the country. It was like, I don't know. I mean, when you're a kid, it could have been it seemed like 20 miles, but it was probably only like 5 miles out in the country. And it was surrounded by like, sorry that I'm saying like so much. I think everybody needs to record themselves talking just so they realize the things that they do. Anyway, it was surrounded by dairies, like dairy pastures and stuff. It was very rural country. Well, now my house is still there, but there's housing developments and apartment complexes right around it. It's not even in the country anymore. So sad. It's such a beautiful place. Anyways, well, I'll tell you exactly where it was. It was in Stanwood, and the neighborhood was called Cedar Home, just in case anyone's familiar. But it was beautiful. I loved it there. I also spent a lot of time in Ocean Shores. I had family that lived out there. And then we also have some family connection to the Oregon coast, which is why I've spent a lot of time there, and that's where I want to go. And I just love it. I think it's beautiful. And the weather, I like the weather and the feel, the humidity, just everything about it. I can't wait. I can't wait to go there. And I will definitely take you guys along. And if it sucks, I'm going to pretend like it's amazing. I won't let you know that I was wrong. Trust me, it's going to be great. Anyways, I look forward to it. I look forward to walking on the beach. Maybe doing some crabbing, maybe some fishing. I'm excited. But like I said, I'm here right now and I'm trying to live in the moment. Use this time to prepare myself for the next phase of life. Anyways, again and again. Yeah, this is it. Just doing my thing, walking, talking, working, contemplating constantly, life, meaning, who knows, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna turn around. Start heading back the other way. Hopefully the sun's not a problem. What else? What else? Anyways, again, thank you all. Thank you all for the comments and all the support. It really is great. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting as much lately. Between work and sickness and running out of ideas, I just haven't had as much to say. But I do still have a lot of ideas on other stuff to film, and especially, once I leave here, once we get on the road, there'll be new stuff to film every day, pretty much. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, well, thank you all for watching and coming along, supporting me on this adventure, on this transition during this period of my life, whatever. Oh man, I wish I had more to say. Honestly, it's been a little boring lately. I hang out, I do some chores, I socialize a little bit. I listen to music while I'm doing stuff during the day. I usually watch at night when I'm laying in the Jeep. I watch movie reviews. I like watching movie reviews. Not really reviews, more like first time watchings. It's kind of like, especially even if it's a movie that you enjoy, it's like you get to share it with somebody, which, I don't know, seems like kind of a sad thing too. But it's fun seeing other people's, how they react and what they think about a movie or something that you like. I got a couple books to read. I haven't started yet. I guess I haven't been that bored. But what else? Oh, I found in my Jeep that I had a harmonica. So I've been watching some beginner videos on that and playing with it. I bought it a long time ago and it was like in the glove box or something. And it's just a cheap one, but I don't know. Maybe someday I'll... Yeah, probably not. Anyways, All right, well, thank you all for watching my video and coming along, and I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a great day. Things are looking pretty good here. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing on this one. The first walk and talk I did, I had a ton of stuff going, you know, just racing through my head, so I knew exactly what I wanted to say pretty much. This time, it's not quite as exciting. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Today, I gotta get water. I have to get propane. Things like that. Nothing fun today. That's right. I am back at the top of Q Hill just to watch the sunrise.